Hey, welcome along everyone. It's Camp and Cass with Smith RV coming to you guys from the high plains of Casper, Wyoming, where the pronghorn antelope run wild and free. Today, come along with me, we're going to check out a 2024 Jayco Eagle 370 FBTS. That is a front bath and a triple slide. So, and what a bath she is. So it is huge up there. So if you're looking to maybe do some part-time on the road, maybe some full-time on the road, this thing's got options. We have a tri-fold sofa in the back, so we gain some additional sleeping. We have a lot of storage in that bathroom area. Besides our front ward, we have a huge separate wardrobe in there as well, washer dryer prep, and this thing is warranted for full-time living. So if you are thinking about spending some time in it during some cold weather, it is rated for that and warranted to that, which you got to watch that. Some manufacturers will not warranty the unit if you're residing in it. So Jayco says we don't care if you're recreating, living, or whatever. They're going to go ahead and take care of you on the warranty side. All right, let's check out a few things on this and see what you guys think. So new for 2024, we have this super long extended safety rail. And so you can literally get a nice firm grip from the very bottom and go up on into the coach. We have a friction hinge door on there, so it won't get caught by the wind. We're going to take a look too down below here. We have 16-inch wheels, Goodyear Endurance tires, and that's on the CRE 3000 suspension system. And we also have metal lined wheel wells on there, so in the event of a blowout, that's gonna keep you a lot safer than the paper wrapped stuff that comes on some of these things. We have outside speakers on there. You can see our 6-point ground control 3.0 leveling system. So we can level this. It's electric, it's not hydraulic, so it's gonna work a lot better in the cold season than hydraulic does. That's gonna be a lot slower for that. Got a Suburban furnace on board. And I wanted you guys to take a look at our cavernous pass-through storage in this thing. This thing's a monster in here. It's almost like a small cave. Anyway, huge storage in here. We have LED lighting on it, which that's relatively new. Usually they do just like a single light on each side, but this is pretty cool. They do lighting across the front there, and then we have some separate lighting on our outside convenience center that we're going to take a look at in a bit. So a few other things you're going to take notice to in here. We have USB ports, 110 outlet, cable satellite hookups. Get a little pass-through if you want to run cables up in here. And then you can see from over here, we'll take a look on the other side, is our inverter. So I want to make a point to show you guys this. Not many manufacturers, or any that we know of, actually do insulation in the upper deck on the pass-through storage. Usually this is just exposed wood, so that's going to do a great job at keeping it a lot warmer in the upper deck in that bedroom and bathroom. So, and on top of here, that's going to be our 5/8 tongue and groove flooring, super solid flooring, in our aluminum superstructure where they build these things super strong. All right, let's keep rolling on this thing. We have on this the generator prep package, which gives us a couple 40-pound propane tanks, so additional propane on board this. And let's go check out the front of this thing. All right, checking out the front of this thing. New for 2024, this gorgeous new cab. So we got a little lit up eagle on there, and our classic Jayco swoops that go up there that are lighted, which is nice. We have an additional light down below here if you're hitching and such at night. Let's go check out in here. Jayco does such a nice job at a huge battery tray. It's 2 levels, so you really have a lot of great options for different batteries these days. And those are prepped and ready to go for a generator. So we could do a 5500 Onan generator on board this. So have power on the go. All right, let's go check out the service side of this. All right, over on the service side of the coach, we're gonna start with our other big 40-pound propane tank. You can never really have too much propane, especially if you guys are out boondocking and such. I want to point something out. This is relatively new to the RV world, but we have actually built-in sway control, built-in ABS, and actually you can keep track of the odometer on the trailer through the app as well. So really a great safety feature of keeping this thing safe out on the open roads. I want to point out our Furrion on-demand water heater. A lot of units come with on-demand water heaters these days. This is a 60K on-demand water heater. Some of them are a lower output, but this one's going to do a great job keeping that hot shower going. Let's check out the other side of our huge pass-through storage. So our big bad boy inverter up here, that's going to make some outlets go live in this trailer, which is great. We have our auto leveling switches. You can control that inside the unit and also on our J Command app on the phone. Got a battery disconnect switch. And then over here to our outdoor convenience center, where we have our city water connection, winterizing, black tank flush, water pump switch, all of that good stuff. Coily hose hookup up there. That's going to be inside the unit. So let's go down here and take a look at our underbelly real fast. So you can see our Dexter axles on board here. Back over to the left, we actually have our sewer hose holder, a big long tube that stretches across there. And let's go back and check out the back of this thing. All right, at the back of the coach. So we have, this is prepped and ready for an observation system. So we can do a camera on the back, you can do side cameras, you can do a security camera actually over the entrance door of this unit also, and view all of that from one screen that you can either have in your truck or bring inside the coach if you want to have some observation of the unit in the evenings, just for safety. Something else I want to talk about is we like to do dual pane windows on our units. Now, as far as looking at the numbers on it, it doesn't add a ton of R value, but it is almost double. And something I really want to point out here that's super obvious, us being located next to the interstate, it dampens the noise inside the unit immensely. So when you stand in one unit with dual pane windows, go into a unit with single panes, I guarantee you, you will hear the difference besides catching that additional insulation value. Speaking of insulation, Jayco has done double layer insulation in the roof and the floor of this unit. We have a 35,000 BTU suburban furnace, and that is heating our fully enclosed underbelly on this. So it's keeping all of those tanks nice and warm because they do chamber rate these from 0 to 100 degrees. Something else to think about, Jayco's got us all nice and set up with a rear receiver hitch and factory wiring on this. So if you do want a tandem tow, just do an accessory rack for bicycles, firewood, a grill, cooler stuff, we're prepped and ready to go with that as well. All right, I want to show you guys the solar package on this thing. Here we are on the roof. There's our 2 power patio awnings. Overlander 2 solar package. That's 400 watts of solar power feeding that inverter, making those outlets live. 2 15,000 BTU air conditioners, all sitting on the Magnum Truss roof system. All right, welcome aboard the new Eagle 370 FBTS. All right, let's take a look at this stuff in here, see what you guys think. We're gonna start with this freestanding dinette table. So for starters, we do have 2 additional freestanding chairs that are up under the bed. We have an extended leaf on this, so if you want to invite the friends over and play some Uno or something, we have that a little more availability. But if you want to maybe open this area up in here, kind of turn it into more of a work zone kind of thing, we have some options on here. This is a pivoting table workstation here. So we pull the release down below, pull that out, swing that into place, it locks into position. We can adjust our chairs as needed. Maybe you want the chair looking out the window. So you really have some awesome options with this as well. So we have a little additional storage in here under each of our chairs. So that's kind of a nice deal. Moving on over into our kind of our lounge zone, our relaxing zone after you're done working, playing outside all day. We have theater seating, Jayco's little table trays that can go in the cup holders, which is nice. But for a larger person lengthwise, as myself, I'm 6'3". I can really comfortably sit on this. I'm straight across from our 4K flat screen TV, and I got a little snack holder in there, which is kind of nice. So this is rather comfortable. The furniture is not small. It is going to fit most people, I think, rather well. And then we're also super close to USBs, and if you end up dozing off, kind of kill the lights there. And then all of our blinds doing a great job at keeping all the light out. We are blacked out roller shades on this. Coming into the back, maybe if you're bringing your kids along, grandkids, maybe you got your brother-in-law sleeping over or something, we have additional sleeping on this, and it's super quick, super easy to make into a bed. So we have a very large tri-fold sofa. I'll pop this down. I come over here, flip this down, and bam. Oh, let's take a look. So my feet will hang off just a hair. I personally kind of like that. No, not everyone will, but I think that's rather comfortable. I like to let the dogs out a little bit. So we're going to put this back up into place. On each side of this too, we have little side tables, and they have 110s and USBs built into those as well. All right, moving on over into our fireplace area. We have a 36-inch gray stone fireplace. Now those do put out about 5,000 BTUs of heat, so it's not just all looks. We can also change different colors depending on what you like. We have a sound bar down here. That's a JBL sound bar. JBL speakers in the ceiling. Speaking in the ceiling, we have two 15,000 BTU air conditioners on board. It's run through Jayco's kind of proprietary Helix system. It's 40% quieter than most air conditioners. So you will be chilled in here, but you won't be blown out of here with the noise. All right, let's move into our little kitchen suite area where storage is massive. And this GE profile appliance package that they have is just fantastic. We have 4 burners, cast iron grates on here, a big old microwave, that's a technical term, and enough oven space that you could bring the family over for Thanksgiving if you want to. So, kill some lighting there. Nice bank of drawers. Now let's get into drinking system. Are you bringing bottled water? Are you tired of bringing bottled water? Well, we have Jayco's water jug in here, so you'll take that to, say, fill that either at home, maybe your local Culligan or whatever your favorite water place is, and we can fill that jug up here. It's got its own separate 12-volt pump, and it's going to come right out of that spigot right there. So you can drink good, fresh, clean water of your choice, and then just keep, obviously, your other water for everything else. Dishes and showering and all that good stuff. Got a nice bank of drawers here. Got a power tower. You can wirelessly charge your phone up the top of this. 2 110s, a USB, and the new USB-C. All right, let's check out this beauty of a reefer. So this is a 16 cubic foot GE profile 12-volt refrigerator. A big drawer down below there, big freezer drawer, separate freezer drawer. Got crispers, all sorts of good stuff. Great thing about 12-volt fridges, guys, they're more reliable than a gas electric, and they cool down a lot quicker than a gas electric. 2-3 hours and this thing's going to be chilled. Let's go over to our pantry here. Got our automatic lighting. Got a lot of shelves in there. You probably have a hard time filling that. Maybe, maybe not. So here's something about trailers too. When you're, you know, you bring your family, you bring your friends, and then it's like, man, you know, I got to use your restroom. I got to, you know, do you want them going up to where all your personal belongings are? Some people don't mind. Some may mind. This floor plan has a half bath in it. So matching countertop to what we're going to find in the master bath. Porcelain foot flush commode. Nice little table to set stuff on. Lighted back mirror. This obviously doubles as a medicine cabinet. So guests, when you're having the guests over, it's really fantastic. Let them use that. Keep all of your personal stuff in the master bathroom. All right, moving on. We have our BM Pro tablet. You can control all the functions of this trailer. Lighting, heating, cooling, check tanks. In the event of you doing a built-in generator, you'd fire that up from here. Or all of this is at the disposal on your smart device. Where do you hang that coat up when you come in? If you don't have a place to hang, you throw it somewhere. In this case, we have a great little coat hook area. A little more storage up top here. All right, folks, let's head to the bedroom. In the bedroom, we have a king bed on board here, and love having a little place to set the cup of water, maybe your cell phone on here. We have lighting options under here. So speaking of lighting, if you want to, you know, I mean, maybe you want to set the mood a little bit. Maybe you want to lower the lights down. We have dimming lights in this bedroom, which is great. And so you can turn those up and down just by holding the switch. You can also turn lighting throughout the unit on in here, move the slide out in, etc. We have directional AC vents in this as well. So if it's getting too cold, need to move some cold air in certain areas, we can certainly do that. All right, guys, let's flip around here real quick. I'm gonna show you this nice bank of drawers on our dresser. So now this isn't super deep, but there are a lot of drawers here. Really in there, which is good. You want those to be nice and tight. And a lot of little ones for little items of clothing. So we talked about that security system, that safety system where you can do cameras on both sides, the back of the unit, over the entrance door. We talked about bringing that monitor in from the truck inside here. You can bring that monitor into the bedroom, and we have a power switch here for the security camera that puts power to that. You can have the monitor in here and watch all angles of the trailer, depending on, you know, what you choose to purchase. So great peace of mind there. If you want to bring a TV in the bedroom, need some more entertainment, this is prepped, ready. 12-volt outlet, hookups, all that good stuff. All right, let's go check out the bathroom. All right, I want to show you our barn doors on this. So we got nice sliding doors. Now you see me, now you don't. So we got nice sliding doors there. Coming into this master gorgeous bathroom. It is big. There's never bathrooms this big in RVs. So this is definitely kind of off the charts, if you will. So carrying on from our half bath, that same really super nice kind of like bamboo wood top. Our sink, I have a backlit mirror, big mirror, and a lot of different storage down at the bottom. Porcelain foot flush commode. And we have our controls for our Furrion on-demand water heater. I want you to just, take a gander at that wall. They've brought some shiplap kind of wall panels in here, and it just looks amazing. We got a larger than normal fan vent in here, so really suck the air out of here. And the shower is huge. I mean, you could put quite a few people in here. This would fit a ton. So very, very broad, wide. Now, being a 6'3" person and now wearing cowboy boots, my head is into the skylight just a little bit, but it's still got plenty of room to work in here. We have a nice big shower head. It's gonna really get you covered with the water. And again, that 60K on-demand water heater. is gonna keep you in there a little while longer. We do have 81 gallons of fresh water on this thing, so that's a pretty good size amount of fresh water. So if you are boondocking, it'll take you a ways. All right, we talked about the storage. I know it's what you've all been waiting for. So this is wardrobe number 1. I'd say this is probably his wardrobe, and I'm about to show you her wardrobe shortly, but that's decent, right? All right, nice doors here. There's Peggy, everyone. If you guys come in and see us say hi, you'll see Peggy out on the sales lot. She does a great job. So this is her wardrobe, all the way across. Wardrobe here, shelf, 110 outlet over there. Got your built-ins here. Maybe that's where you put your shoe collection. And then we are prepped and ready for a washer dryer. So in the event you do want to do one, just remove that shelf and get you set up. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed walking through this. Again, I'm Camping Cass with Smith RV. If you guys have questions, comments, or whatever, just want to talk to someone about it, Jeff and Peggy in sales do a great job. Reach out to us. We'd love to help. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you along for more videos. Thanks a lot, guys. Have an awesome day.